You can see I'm in a flannel.
And I am not.
She is over there in a t-shirt.
I could jump in the pool right now.
Gosh, I could not. Hey y'all, welcome to Stiver's Homestead. There's Jen. Say hi. She's taking care of the animals right now, giving them some fresh water. But today we're gonna show you a few things. We've just really got some farm chores that we need to get done. And I had to work today, so it's an evening, pump out the work, show you how you can get some manageable things done in a short amount of time and have that full-time job and get your homestead pumping. So let's get at it. So where are you going? Just too busy, aren't you? Can't even stop to say hi. Jen will be right back. Guineas are all jacked up that she left, I guess. But the first thing that I've got to do now that I've gotten home is pull up this old tarp and lay down this awesome Homestead silage. That's, someone even laid it out and I still can't say it right. But tarp that an awesome viewer sent us. I mean, it was just amazing that they did this. It'll still get the job done a little bit better and a lot quicker than what we have on here right now. So that's the first thing that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna get on working on this and she's going to kind of talk you through some of the stuff that she did.
Look what we've got. Carrots. I don't know if you can see them because they're so tiny, but we've got carrots popping up everywhere. They're hard to see, but they are loving the cool temps. So we ripped up the cheap weed cover we had. Look at this ground. It's like a desert.
It's not how you want your garden to look.
No. So we haven't had rain, I saw it today on Facebook, since August 20th. Can you believe that? August 20th.
August 20th.
That's the last time we had rain. And this ground is awful. Wow.
So we're going to put fertilizer down and try to help this out a little bit and water it really good. Because as you can tell, I don't think much is gonna grow in here. So we're gonna get that fertilizer down and try to help it out. Put the new nice tarp on it and really just start over on this thing and really hope it works. I'm surprised we even have a pumpkin growing because that side looks about the same. Only we watered it a little more consistently, but this is terrible.
Yeah, that's bad. We're gonna take those sunflowers down too because they're done, and we're gonna throw them over the fence there because that's where the birds love to play over there. So we're just gonna let them have them and take what's left of the seed because they've taken most of them anyway. But they love them.
Look at this dum-dum. He's catching the water. I'm trying to water it down to get a little more moist before putting the tarp on. He's trying to catch it. He's a special dog. What's up, Rusty? You catching that water?
Cheap entertainment right here. Watering the dog. Alright, so we gave this a pretty good watering. Not a whole lot right here, but a little bit. And then we put every single bit of our homemade compost on, which was quite a lot. It didn't cover the whole area, but it covered quite a bit. And then we took the fish liquid fertilizer from Hoss Tools and we poured that on because a lot of people do that as a treatment. You know, we spray it a lot during the summer, about every other week, but you can also do like fall and spring treatments. So that's what we did there. Now we're gonna put the tarp on and hope for the best, because if y'all saw this soil back when we did this in the spring, it's really poor soil. It's basically just mud. There's a pond right there that kind of drains out and it just makes a big old mud pile. It's not very good at draining. So hopefully this will help improve the soil and correct it for the spring.
Okay, we got the tarp down. It's done. That thing is huge. So thank you so much to the follower that got that. I think they wanted to stay anonymous, so that's why I'm keeping it anonymous. There's Ray Ray. So we're out here, it's the evening, tarp complete, work complete for the evening. So we're just enjoying ourselves, but I wanted to show you all some must-haves, in my opinion, to a homestead, and that's solar lights. And so we got a bunch more. We have shown a few. I'm glowing up with these little lights going on. So, but I want to show you all these because it's the evening. So this one just kicked on. We have some within our raised garden beds just to kind of light up the path so people can see. And then I got some more over here, and it already kicked on as well. These solar lights are so cool. Never have to change a battery, it's completely solar. But I got them by the gates so I can see if I ever have to get out here at night. And then I got another one that's sitting over here on this side, shining out to the males, and see how bright it is over there? It just allows me, if I hear some kind of commotion or something going on in the middle of the night, if I say I forgot to grab the flashlight, I can run out here in a fast pace and be able to see what it is that's happening without having the fear of something getting me, just in case, and not just the animals. So let me show you a couple more that we have because they're really cool. Hopefully the light holds off. It looks like it's pretty good on the camera, even though it's pretty black here. So I've also added one into the greenhouse here. So we got our pretty twinkle lights that are in here and really make it look good. However, that doesn't make it real bright. So I added one right here. Sorry, I'm tripping over things, can't see nothing. I added one right here on the countertops that we have, and it really lights up this area so we can see what we're doing if we need to get in here or whatever it is. And then we've got a couple more on our other gate to get out of here. We hear you, ladies. So I've got another one here, and this just makes it easy so you can see where you're grabbing to try to get in and out of the gate. Come on, Ray Ray, let's show them one more. Another one on this side. Sorry, I have a couple more. Got another one on this side that shines towards our ladies so I can see over there. And now for the coolest one. Hey, look at that. Isn't that really neat? That's the lights over the garden. Trying to get it on my finger. Super cool. Love those. And the best ones we have that I extremely recommend to everyone, if you want something that it already kicked on. I was trying to get it before it kicked on. Are these. So let me try to get you up there. Hi. So that looks like a camera, and you see the light shining on me. It looks like one of the security cameras. Come on, Ray Ray. That you can get that are extremely expensive. However, these are not. They're not that bad. I think they're $60 for two. So we have these set up around our house. It has a little red dot that shines before it kicks on to basically say, hey, I'm recording. And then it shines lights everywhere. So let me show you the other one that we have, and I'll talk about the reason why it's so good to have. Okay, and then the last one is set up over here. What you doing, babe?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just hanging out, enjoying this cool weather.
I am.
You can see I'm in a flannel.
And I am not.
She is over there in a t-shirt.
I could jump in the pool right now.
Gosh, I could not. That would be the polar plunge for me. And then here's our other one right beside our door, which we have a normal, just back door light, porch light, yeah. But this is awesome because it's motion detected. And the reason we love these so much is for multiple reasons. One, the main reason is for our animals, and when we have to come out here at night and just being able to see without having to worry about getting a flashlight out or whatever it is, we can just walk and we know it's going to light up the trail as we go. The second reason is security. So security is a big deal just for anywhere. Now we're way out in the country. It's, you know, we don't really have any commotion or anything that's going on around here. However, you never know, right?
You never know.
There are some crazy stories that happen that you hear and read about. So these lights light people up if they were to just kind of wander around and find our place, and then boom, light. They're shining bright. They're there. This helps protect our place and helps protect us over predators as well. If a predator's kind of rummaging around our animals, it's gonna shine a light on them and it's gonna spook them and make them run away. So also the ideal situation, yeah, just like that, Ray Ray. also the ideal situation for human beings too, because if someone's trying to do wrong, they don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
And this makes them seen.
And besides all this, we do have a home alarm security system, and we have guns, so.
Right,
throw
right,
that out there.
right. Those are always
If they got
necessity.
past all this, they would not make it 5 steps into the door, so.
Exactly, yeah.
I have weird shadows on my face.
I know.
No, you
It's
don't,
weird
baby,
doing it at
because
night.
They're locked up and they're hidden away from children.
That's exactly right. But that was just one of the must-haves, in our opinion, for a homestead is solar lights. We have most all of these. Bug Zapper got one. I know bug zappers aren't ideal, but it doesn't get the bad things. We only turn it on at night. It's just those pesky animals, so that's what you're hearing. But anyways, the solar lights are a must-have for a homestead for many reasons, and we just kind of wanted to share how we set ours up and how beneficial they are.
Yep.
If anything, it just lights it up when you walk around, and that's
right.
always a good thing.
And there's no maintenance. You never have to change the batteries. You don't have to do any maintenance. No bulbs, nothing like that. You know, if they go out, you just get more.
Yep, and they're cheap enough to where it's not a big deal.
Yes.
Invisible. They're invisible. Invisible.
Look, I have one in my nose.
Okay, y'all. Well, I wanted to show you all that. This video ain't over. We got
Yep.
one more thing to show you, so let's do that right now.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Coming out to feed the animals, and it is such a beautiful morning. There's one thing that I had to show you all though that I thought was really cool. Well, it's not really cool. I'm a little dramatic with that kind of thing. But I'm big about season changes and how our sun and moon and just how the northeast, south, and west kind of adjust with the different seasons. So right there, in between these two trees, is where the sun rises all summer. Now we've shifted, and our sun is rising here. So why did I even bring this up, or why is it even a big deal? It's because like when you're doing some of your planning, a lot of people plan around the shade and how different things work. Well, just make sure that if you're doing summer or fall gardening, you know that the sun is going to be in a different spot. Not a drastic change as it would be from, say, spring to winter. Yeah, late spring to early winter. But there is going to be some change, and you're going to have different shade lined up on your garden. So if you're planting cool crops in the heat of the sun, you might want to adjust to where is the sun going to be in the fall when they're really going to be at their best shade. Because you do want more sun in the fall once it gets colder out. So you want to make sure you don't put it in a bed that's going to be full of fog. But I had to show you all that. I think it's so neat. Everyone always challenges me on what direction we're facing, because I'm fairly good at always knowing where north, east, south, and west is, and it's just something that very much intrigues me. So I just had to show you all. So we went from sun here from early summer to over the summer to now coming in between these two trees here at the first start of the fall. Pretty cool. So just like that, it's morning time. So we wanted to show you a bunch of stuff. That was kind of the theme of this video. There's a lot of things to show you all that we just felt you all might like to see. So we started with the tarp. Then Jen showed you some of the carrot progress. Everything is up and germinated. Then we wanted to show you those solar lights, which I highly recommend to everyone.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
They are. They're so nice to have around your place, just for light. I mean, it is amazing. And then I really wanted to show you all my weird interest in how the sun and moon change compared to the seasons. I don't know why I really enjoy that, but I think it's something that's super neat. As our earth turns and changes into the season, you know, the sun and moon are going to be in different spots, and I just think that's extremely cool, and something that you all also need to plan around if you're doing anything, especially when it comes to shade and such. So, I don't know, kind of neat to me.
Pretty neat.
The last thing to note is she's in a sweater and I'm in a flannel.
I'm getting hot though.
You're getting hot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy. I froze to death last night. It got down to, I think, 50 degrees. And I mean, whew, I'm going to have to whip out that wood burning stove soon.
I thought it was perfect. Everybody's cozy in the house with their sweatpants and sweatshirts and blankets, and it's just a really nice, beautiful morning, and we hope you're able to enjoy it as well.
Yeah, so we're having, today's 84 degrees, so it isn't quite time to really kick in the wood burning stove just yet. It's just a little bit of a chillier night. But in a very upcoming video, we are completely redoing our wood burning stove area.
Yep.
And it's going to be a big project, big pretty project, and a safety project.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to that. That's as we adjust to winter, you start to see more of how we are semi-off-grid, as we call ourselves. Because it's not just gardening and farm animals. The house is a big key factor in the way we live. So you're about to see a lot more of that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, I think this is where we're gonna leave you all. I hope you have a great, beautiful day. Enjoy these nice temperatures if you're enjoying them in your area. I said that and then I was like, man, we got people up north that already got frost. We got people down south that are still sweating. Here in Kentucky, it's just nice. So I hope you're able to enjoy it wherever you are, and we'll catch you on the next one.
That's right. Get outside today, and we love you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Until the next one.
Bye.
Bye.